Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment. We only have one question. Where is Harvey Dent? You know where he is?
I know.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Artemis's Village, where we have a very special guest on with us tonight. And as you can see, his name is Vonwarner Videos. Say hello to the fans, Von. There's going to be a lot more, hopefully.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah. So
Loving this world so far.
Yep. So just wanted to give you guys and everybody else a little bit of a tour. I know I've done some more work. I don't know if I forget if I added those. I don't think I did. Just added some more vines, got some more bamboo growing, and
Looks like it's cobbled together there.
ha ha ha. It's cobbled with cobblestone.
It looks pretty intricate. It's nice.
Right? So I was thinking about sprucing it up with spruce wood.
Have you found any yet or no?
Oh my gosh, yeah, no. So today basically what I was gonna do is punch some wood and panda. One of these days I'm gonna get try to get a panda. I know the Neocubist did you see that? Remember the one time, the one live stream he did? He tamed a panda.
And then he explained how there's like 7 different kinds of pandas out there.
Say what now? There's 7 different kinds of pandas?
Huh. I'm just glad this isn't the angrier one.
Yeah, because then I have to kill it.
It's hilarious when they start rolling around.
Birdie!
Don't kill this one.
No, I'm not gonna. That was an accident. Oh, you don't like. Oh, Mr. Picky over here. He doesn't like our seeds. Oh, fine. Be that way, Picky. What about the? You don't like those?
Wow.
Seriously, dude?
He's a stubborn one.
I'm like, what you do? Grow up at Starbucks or something?
Probably. White girl wasted.
So anyways, Von, I wanted you to, thanks for coming on. Really appreciate it. You need to get a Microsoft account so we can play together. I'm just saying.
I'll have to hop on here one of these days.
So yeah, we were going to talk about, I thought it would be cool, since this is kind of a creative channel, I thought it would be cool to bring people on to kind of give them, let them talk about, like their history with video games or Marvel or Star Wars or, geek culture in general. And so, Vaughn, the floor is yours.
Really like to just dabble in everything.
Like, what was the first video game you ever played?
I believe it was called Sheep Raider for PlayStation.
Sheep Raider.
And it was a Looney Tunes game, and you had to try to steal the sheep from the sheepdog.
Oh, from what's his name? From what was
Ralph. I believe his name was
it?
Ralph.
It was Ralph.
And it was pretty intricate game. And then it was the only reason I got that PlayStation game is because I got the PlayStation for free.
Oh wow!
And then
nice.
I ended up getting a job, and
you got a PS1 for free?
Yeah, pretty much.
Dang.
Well, it was also taken away for free, also. So.
Oh well, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, but at that point I had the Xbox 360, so.
Hello.
And then I started with Minecraft.
Yep.
Fallout and all those other fun games.
Yep.
And I'd say Fallout 3 was one of my big games that I dabbled into really
Fallout
too
3,
much, I'd say. And then when New Vegas came out is when I almost lost my job because of that game. I stayed up late to get it at GameStop, and then
Oh, snap.
forgot I had to work the next day.
Ruh-roh. Well, don't feel bad. I remember one time I was playing, oh crap. Thought I was gonna fall all the way down. Now, back in my day, I started out with the NES. For all you young whippersnappers out there, that stands for Nintendo Entertainment System. Okay? So...
Yeah, ironically, I got the Nintendo 64 and the NES after all this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I ended up really liking GoldenEye, so that was pretty cool.
That was a very popular game.
And then the South Park game where you
Oh my gosh.
you throw the snowballs. That was just hilarious.
Maybe we'll find some snowballs in here and chuck them at chickens.
Game Boys were also one of my favorite things. I think
which Game Boy?
I think one of those big brick ones. I had the
original one, right?
Yeah, I had the big green one, and my brother had the see-through one.
Oh, nice.
And I think it was that 7-Up game.
Oh yeah,
I think Animaniacs game.
Yep.
Which was apparently a copy from the NES version, so
Huh.
I didn't even know that.
They had Animaniacs for NES?
Apparently.
Wow. Huh. Well, I'll be dogged. I got started. I think the first video game I ever played was something on Atari. And see, I remember PS1.
So like a salamander game or something like that.
Asteroids,
Pong.
Actually. Asteroids, Space Invaders. Oh my gosh, that's... You know what's funny? You remember Street Fighter 2 for like Super Nintendo?
Yep,
Do you remember
yep.
that? I have actually have the anniversary edition. They made it for PS2. And...
Street Fighter, and then there was a dance one with like a cartoon dog. I forget what that one was.
Oh, good lord.
And then there was
just
Daredevil and Spyro.
I remember
Yeah,
Spyro.
Spyro.
Yeah, never got into that.
No, I had them as a. They were all on one disc, and it was like a demo disc.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like, I just played it enough where I was just like, okay,
Yeah.
that's enough of that game. We'll go back to what what really set me off to like. Really like adventure games was Champions of Norath.
Champions of North.
It was like a bird's eye view kind of game, and I ended up getting like really crazy armor in it one of these days. One of these times I was playing it, I was just like, this is crazy stuff. I ended up playing through it like 3 or 4 games.
What system was that for?
That was for PlayStation.
Okay. So I still remember. I can still picture it. My brother and I were in Blockbuster. Any of you old timers remember Blockbuster?
Blockbuster.
Be kind, please rewind.
Well, we had it was a family video store.
Family video. Yeah, I remember
near
those.
My house. I forget what it was called. It was called Mr. Video. I remember it.
Oh my gosh.
It was a red-haired gentleman, and I bumped into him quite recently. I was like, "Yo, how are things?" He's like, I hate Redbox, and I hate Netflix, and all that stuff."
Well, I mean...
He still has all those videos.
Oh my gosh, wow. That's cool. But it's like, I remember in Blockbuster, we grew up pretty poor. Someone gave us their Nintendo. I didn't really grow up with video games. I grew up with like Legos and Nerf guns and Micro Machines and
Hose in the backyard.
Actually,
and a sprinkler, yeah.
Yeah,
that was
buddy.
Pretty much our summer, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yes, kids, I have drank from a hose, and I'm still alive.
I fell on my bike. I'm still here.
So,
The
like,
panda's about to die.
what? No, he's just slow. And I'm gonna go to bed. So yeah, we were like, someone gave us original Nintendo, and uh if anyone see this is if I ever had kids, I would almost want to start them off on original Nintendo, because I'm like, I mean
Starting with Atari.
I'm like, maybe. But I was
What is that? What is that Nintendo that you strapped on your face?
I played that. That was
Give him a headache the whole time.
no, actually, it was Virtual Boy. I actually saw that.
Yep.
I saw that at J Street, a while back, and I was like, holy freaking cow, man! They got Virtual Boy. I haven't seen this since like the '90s. It was all red, and I mean the display, not the unit. Has he ever played that Virtual Boy?
No, I've heard only good things.
Yeah. I mean, I played it once at Blockbuster, and Blockbuster used to be the scene back in the day, because they had those. You remember back when stores used to have like the free games that you can play. So when you were a kid and your mom was shopping, and you're like, I'm gonna go to electronics.
And then the only reason I found my mom afterwards was because she sneezed, and I was like, "Oh, I know her sneeze. I'm going that way."
Yeah, so she
Never had to call on the phone over.
Oh my gosh.
Mrs. Warner,
right.
pick up your son.
It's
Little Von's here, and he's looking
good
up
grief.
mannequin skirts here.
Oh my gosh. I'm like I can't believe how much things have changed since I was a kid.
Drastic downfall.
I'm like, I mean, when I was a kid, when we would split up or whatever, going to the mall, and we would split up. We didn't have no cell phone. We didn't have.
You meet back here when that
Right?
little hand hits that big hand, and or else the little hand will hit the big hand.
So yeah, I'm like, and you stay there, no matter how long it takes. Boy, you learn patience then. You gotta sit there. You got no phone. You got no tablet. You got no Game Boy. You got no squat, and you just have to sit for however long it takes for whoever is with you to find you. Now it's like, oh my gosh, I lost my phone. I lost my kid.
If the kid's lucky.
So, but yeah, we got original Nintendo, and somebody we knew, they were getting rid of their old Nintendo. I think they're either getting a Sega Genesis or a Super Nintendo, and I'm like, I think that was the first time I ever played. Like I was actually always ow. I was actually always really thankful that growing up, my mom only let me watch like an hour of TV a day. Saturday mornings were different. That was kind of, it's the weekend, so whatever.
I think I was only able to watch like a small bracket of TV, and that was either
Yep.
like right after dinner, which was like The Simpsons, or
Oh yeah.
what was it King of the Hill, and then bedtime right there.
Okay.
And I usually snuck and like watched Cheers from like a mirror inside the freaking.
You watch Cheers.
Yeah, Cheers. Sometimes you want to go.
Oh my gosh. Everybody knows your name. Yeah, I'm really glad nobody knows my name now.
What do they call you? Goggles?
So that's actually something I'm trying to decide. It's the show is called Artemis's Village, and there's a little bit of a story behind that. But I think I might stick with Obi-Wan 345, and as my name, because I am definitely not saying my real name. Yeah, that's not happening. There's a certain.
Well, Obi-Wan's not copyright, is it?
Well, see, that's the thing. I don't think it really matters with I don't think it really matters with screen names, because I'm like, I know other people on YouTube that have. There was, well, for example, there's a channel called Echo Base Network, and Echo Base is from you know what that's from, right?
Sounds familiar.
It's from episode 5 from Empire Strikes Back. It's Echo Base. Remember Echo Base on Hoth? That was, so that's that, and they don't get. Actually, they played the Rocky theme. I still want to find out how they did it, but they played the Rocky theme, like no editing, no nothing, on their channel, and it didn't get a strike. So I'm like, how the heck did you guys do that? And
I think there's like some clips that you can have certain lengths of the video.
Oh, okay.
I'm not 100% though.
Yeah, because I'm like, I would absolutely love, like, some of the music I play when I'm doing work off screen. I play a lot of CCR, and which I think, and I feel like it goes really well with some of the stuff that I do. Like, oh yeah, you know how you said I should have 100 dogs? I'm close to that.
Well, I know you said you had like 60 or 70.
Yeah, one of these days I'll show you guys all my dogs. Who let the dogs out?
Well, how far away is that village?
Oh, quite a ways. See that number right up there?
The 3,000.
Yeah, huh? Birdie! We're doing. Oh, come on, give me some kind of season. I want that bird. Yeah, my desert village is somewhere in the hundreds range. So I really wanted to find a cat, and something like I've said this before, but oh wait, I've got seeds in my house. I've said this before, but I'm like, I don't know what is with this world. I don't know, because I started out close to I didn't realize it at the time, but I was looking for dark oak because at the time, I didn't know about giant spruce wood. And you know how you put like four spruce saplings together and you get a giant spruce wood tree?
Yeah.
I'll see you down here.
By the way, like half the time I'm yelling at it like, do this! No!
And so I'm like,
you're feeding a baby cat!
there it is.
Here you go.
So yeah, I really wanted a cat, and because I don't know why.
It was like an obstacle illusion house. You just went into like one door and came out a completely different door.
Birdie, come here, you. Of course you're gonna land. Oh, chicken, go away. Oh, don't make me kill you. Where'd that bird go? Dag nabbit. Found some watermelon. Where the heck? Oh, there it is. So yeah, I really wanted a cat because I always be blowing up. I was clearing out a dark oak. What the heck is with this thing?
It doesn't like it.
Hey, now it does.
Oh,
nice. Who's a good bird? Yay. Wow, that's a switch. Huh. So I'm gonna go put this guy up here, and so yeah, I don't know. Like when I first started this world, I'd get blown up. I'd get blown up, I don't know, 6, 8 times in like 2 days. And I'm just clearing out a dark oak forest.
Go to where a village is.
But I wanted, no, see, the thing was, I wanted dark oak. And because at the time I didn't know about a giant spruce wood. And so I'm like, I want this because I want a lot of materials. Because I knew I was going to need a lot of coal and charcoal and all that. So I'm like, I want a lot of wood. And so that's why I went with there. And I'm like, I've been blown up more times in this world than any other world. So I'm just like, okay, I want a cat, and I don't care how far I have to go to get it.
How much bamboo do you have?
A lot. I mean, that's just, I have more at my base.
How much string do you have?
A stack and a half of 64.
Alright, go combine some.
For scaffolding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like it. Actually, out here, I don't have, that's why I'm growing more bamboo right there, because out here, I only have enough for, I was trying to find some scaffolding, but I couldn't find any bamboo, so that's why I spread that out, and that'll be my scaffolding material.
You can also fish in the jungle and get bamboo.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah, I think I got one piece, but, so yeah, I really wanted a cat, and I'm like, screw it, I am just gonna go exploring one day, and I am going to find a jungle biome. So I did, and I took a picture of it, and for the, what the? Heard something.
Yeah, it's right there. You see it?
Oh, on old Betty. Doink! Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Now, you have a grindstone, right?
Yep. It's at my other base, though.
Oh, I was gonna say to combine all these.
Yeah, one
Weapons.
of these days we're gonna have to have you back on, because I am not walking that way.
You can easily make one right here.
Yeah.
Well, that and you got steel, right?
Yeah, I got steel. But there's, so yeah, I was like, I'm going to find a jungle, and then I actually originally didn't intend to like build this much out here. I was just like, I'm just going to build a little bit of a hut and go fishing and get a cat, and I don't care how long it takes. But then I got the idea of doing something more substantial. It was, I don't know if this is anything or not, but you remember during Prophetic Gathering when you join House of Praise? If anyone doesn't know, House of Praise is the church we both go to. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Like they spoke over me and everything. One of the words they spoke over me was that I would become like artistic, and people would come from miles around to see my studio. And at the time, I'm like, I don't even draw, dude. So I was like, okay, you know, kind of one of those. Well, it was chicken.
Hope that's not what you did to the guy.
Oh my gosh, I don't know why that's so funny. It's like chicken. Whack. I don't know why that's so funny, but I don't care. It is.
Straight murder.
You betcha.
And you have plenty of pies, so it was like
Yeah.
not justified at all.
Yeah. Feathers. I got feathers too, so now it's justified.
You writing a book?
Maybe. No, that's for the arrows. Because I got my crossbow.
Usually I just rampage skeletons.
Well, that just goes to... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do chickens. Because that's for the... I use the meat for my dogs, and the feathers for the arrows. So... what was I talking about that? What was I talking about? I forget.
Arrows from chickens.
Yep. That... and before that.
And you need the flint.
Yeah, I got... Yep. Flint for what?
For the end of the arrow.
Oh, right. Oh, I got tons of those. I get that from mine. I got, like, you should... one of these... When I should have you back on when I do my reveal. See, I'm... Actually, you can be, you can be a witness. All the stuff... You've seen my city, right?
Yeah, I've seen this city.
Uh-huh. And you know I didn't start in creative. Right?
I mean, I don't know for sure, but...
Oh, for Pete's... I knew it!
Yeah, I mean,
knew
you have
it.
no reason to
Oh
be
my
in
gosh.
creative, so...
I'm like... See, because that's why I started out... Part of the reason I started out... the first video I just mined. And that was my first video, and I'm like...
You had a very strange number of obsidian on you.
So...
A lot of... It looks suspicious because a lot of the things said 64, but...
Oh, yeah.
You have been playing in this world a long time.
Right? Since, like, October. Like, last October, I think.
That's all he's been doing, so...
Yeah, so... But I wanted... Because I had someone...
Granted, it's a pandemic.
I mean, but
Nobody
still...
can do anything, but...
I mean, so I wanted to prove... I didn't want anybody to think, oh, you just went from creative and you really just do all that stuff. Uh-huh. Because I had...
Some people just get more joy from doing it out of like actually getting the stuff and then doing stuff. Like, I like building a small house before I build a castle so I can gain and...
Pretty...
You know...
Yeah,
put up a bunch of stuff.
I know. I don't know what it is, but I've tried creative a few times, and I'm just like, I just can't get into it.
Like, most of my big builds, what I'll do is put down 2 chests,
Yep.
the crafting table, and then 1 furnace, and then if I need something else, I'll go from there.
Like two double chests or 2 regular chests?
Usually 2 double chests.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty good amount.
Like, a lot of my skeleton statue builds, I usually have somebody getting me sand and gravel, and then I'll go get the bones, and then start creating everything, and then go from there.
So that's how you get the... So it's concrete, it's not wool.
Yeah. Everything I built is made out of concrete, because...
Well, that's cool. I always thought it was wool.
I started off as wool in my one world that I spent a year building that stuff in. And
how many hours?
My first statue was made out of wool, and first thunderstorm, I got to watch it burn, and I was so upset. So as it was burning down, I was collecting sand and gravel.
Oh my gosh! Oh, that's not cool, man. Yeah.
At least 120 something hours in that one world.
Oof.
And I kept it in creative, and then boom, they updated it on me, and I was like, I gotta start a new world.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I got more organized after that, and I'm glad I was able to, though.
I don't know if you heard the part about my the time I lost my world. I talked about that a little bit in the last episode.
You lost your house, and then you lost your world.
I'm like, I still like that. I'm like, that's still one of the like best moments in Minecraft for me when I found it. I still remember finding it, even though the world got corrupted. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. And this was the language that I don't know if I'm gonna get to monetize, but I don't care. Mojang, step it up. Um, when it was when it was something along the lines of Minecraft has had a little hiccup. A hiccup? You gonna lose 3 months worth of hiccup? I was like, no, it's a little hiccup. Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah. Sometimes Minecraft will have a little hiccup. Uh-huh.
It was like the more you alter your world, the more the hiccup would start.
Oh, good luck. I never used mod. That is the one of the main reasons why I never use any mods. Because I've always heard bad stuff like worlds getting corrupted, and
Well, I had different skins for mine, and I liked
for your character.
Yeah. Well, no, not just this character, but like the world. So the world would
okay.
look just a little bit different. So it was almost looked medieval.
Oh, okay.
And there was a point where I was in that world that I had built for about a year.
Wow.
And I clicked onto it, and it just kept on blue screening me. And I was like, why is it doing this?
No!
I ended up taking off the natural skin pack, and it gave me back my world, but I wasn't able to put it on until next 3 updates.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah. Got another, hey everybody, got another bird. Yay, come on.
See ya.
Come on, now. There you go. Can you really? Oh, fine, be that way.
You know, the only other way to get them off besides water is to jump really high. It's at least 2 blocks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. I'm like, how do you? I wanted to get the bird off my shoulder. But I was like, how do you get a bird off your shoulder?
Another one of those moments where I was just yelling at my phone, like, just jump! Just jump!
I did! I jumped a lot.
Jump off the roof.
I said, jump! Go ahead and jump.
Everybody jump! Jump!
No! Oh, come on! You didn't.
Yeah, I was gonna send you that one.
Oh my gosh! No.
You were in bed by then.
No, you know this is... No, Van Halen.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think, let's see how much lumber I have here.
What, are you just gonna build up this area and then show everybody your town?
Maybe. So, oh yeah, so back to what I was saying before, there was one of the words that was spoken over me was that it would be like artistic and stuff, and it didn't really connect with me then, but then, oh yeah, it's nighttime. Sorry everyone, I know it's not exactly very nice to be in. I heard it's not very appeasing it for the viewers at nighttime. But yeah, so, and then it's talking to me, I don't know if it was God or what, but I just left my front door open. It's talking in my mind of, there's a guy I found, Andy is Yoda on YouTube, and he's a really cool channel. Go check him out if you want to. He has this system called it's called a 5x5 building system, which basically that's what I base a lot of my builds off of. It's a really simple way to get your builds looking better. You basically build like any kind of a structure 5x5 blocks, and so and the beauty of it is that you can really add on a lot of stuff to it, like really easily. So it's simple. Like, you remember when I showed you my towers?
Yeah.
That was what I based it off of. and you just use different materials. Like everybody says, like a lot of people say, don't build like a box type of thing. And
I really hate people that build in boxes in Minecraft,
but
where there only is boxes.
um,
A lot of my builds aren't really boxy; they're just builds.
yeah, but it's you use different type of materials. Ow!
Ooh.
Gotta stop doing that. Yeah, I axed the wrong block. So, but it's you use different material. Like you use different. You use, like for the corners, I did chiseled stone bricks. Then you alternate it. Like the middle brick, you use something different, and then it's actually really cool. You can use, I think you use like 3 different type of materials. You use whatever you want. You can use diorite or andesite or whatever. Granite. Granted, it's not very long to build, but not
I was
today.
wondering when you were gonna see him.
Not today, you lousy. Nope. Uh-huh. Nope. You. This is why I hate creepers. Uh-huh. This is why I'm
You had your sword.
You're seriously telling me to use a sword?
You get up. You gotta get up in there and just keep on whacking at 'em.
Oh my gosh. This is why I hate creepers. That's why I want a cat. At least it didn't blow up my farm.
We'll go to a village with villagers.
So it's...
And you get little cats there. They'll actually stick with you.
Yeah, but
The ocelots won't.
Oh. You mean to tell me I went to all this trouble and the darn thing won't even stay with me?
I'm pretty sure they changed that, yeah.
Ah. Boo.
Unless if it's like the fox now, where you have to catch 2 of them, and then the one that you breed is the one that you catch.
I've heard that.
That was ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. What the heck is this thing? Oh, it's a llama. Bye. I don't care. You spit and it hurts. Yeah. Give me a leather. Cheapskate. That's the one animal I don't mind killing.
Countlessly slaying.
No, absolutely not. Llamas are mean. And their spit hurts, dude. You actually take damage from it.
Well, there was one guy in the one SMP that had like 100 llamas.
What the heck?
And he accidentally had somebody throw a egg in there, and then one of them started spitting at one of them, and then it was just like a wave of spit of hitting all of them.
Oh, that's just nasty.
He ended up losing every single one of them llamas.
Good lord, that's just nasty. Oh, wait, what the heck is wrong with you people?
There you go. There's the scaffolding.
Yeah. I only have 12 though. I don't know if that's big enough for a to reach the top of a jungle wood tree. So that's what I'm waiting.
Always make more.
Yeah, I'm waiting on my bamboo to grow, and yeah, I'm waiting on my bamboo to grow. So, let me just finish putting things away here. Eventually, I'm gonna label this stuff.
Yeah, that's how I know I'm able to build start to build my statues, because that's where I really start having fun in this game.
Yeah.
Them statues. And you get the scaffolding right next to them, and
oh yeah, I actually you ever use use scaffolding to take down like giant spruce wood trees. You know what? I'm just gonna keep some of that.
That and jungle wood.
Yeah, jungle wood, spruce wood. Okay. I'm just Whoops.
Sometimes rare birch forests that are tall.
Birch, oh my gosh, I like birch wood, but I'm like, I don't want to have to deal with all the, you know what, I'm gonna go plant those. Yeah, I don't want to have to deal with, you only get 4 pieces of wood in each tree. So I'm like, call me picky, but...
Well, when you break them down?
Yeah, you only get like 4 pieces.
Really?
Yeah! And I mean, it's cool, I like birchwood, but I'm like, I don't want to plant 100 billion thousand birchwood trees just to get 4 pieces of wood. I'm used to like, where is it here? Oh, that's right. I'm used to like giant spruce woods where, you know, you get like a stack and a half of lumber from one tree. And it's straightforward. That's why the giant spruce wood is probably my new favorite wood. Jungle wood is, I would say, second favorite. So that's that. All right. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. So yeah, yeah, jungle wood is like my second favorite. It's not bad, but at the top it gets a little weird because you got things that shoot off and you know grab those and all that. But
I feel like it goes good with like green builds.
yeah,
The jungle.
yeah. So all right. Oh, that dumb. I'm gonna go get some dirt. I can't. I can't stand having that there. I'm sorry, folks. I am gonna go get some dirt because that's just annoying. So this, yeah. So I got the idea. I don't know if it was God gave me the idea or what, but I am gonna start what I call doodling in Minecraft, and you'll see that in a minute. Dirt. Oh, whoops. No, you know what? I'm gonna put cobblestone. Yeah. All right. And nope. Yep. So I was like, I really liked the idea, and I thought that maybe it would be like an artistic thing, and I'm like, I wonder if that's what he meant. Because a lot of, I mean, who's gonna say like, you tell me God told you to do this in Minecraft? Well, maybe. But so that's what I'm gonna start doing. After I fill this thing in. So I think it's gonna look really cool because the system he uses is it's really how do I put it? It's really easy to build and really easy to build off of. So you can like build a whole like he's got videos and stuff of him just going nuts and well I think I'll just start building it here. It's 1 2 3 4 5 3 whoops. And this is basically, I mean, I'm using wood right now just because I wanted to have more of a, more of a jungle vibe to it, but, yeah, you can use whatever you want, and, yeah, it's basically a square, but, I think it'll look really cool.
Now, what is this building gonna be?
I call it Minecraft doodling. So I'm kind of going for a like a kind of going for like a jungle tree fort. Ow. What is that? Like a jungle tree fort type of vibe. So I'm just kind of building with more wood. Yeah, let's see. This is how you started off, and
Like a small bungalow.
yeah, it's a really simple build. Let's see. I'm gonna go to bed.
I'd probably eat something too.
Yep, sure should. After I get inside, and go to bed. See, that's the thing that's really cool about it. I like having. It's really simple and it's really helps your when you're first starting out. Like when I first started out. Oh yeah, whoops. Uh, now how am I supposed to get up? Let's do that.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Well, that's swell. Actually, I don't need to. I don't need to. Yeah, I can reach up there from here. So I'll just put a ladder. Yeah, when I first started building in Minecraft, I was just trying to get stuff to not be blown up. And so I was all about just um, building things to not be blown up, basically. And kitty, I'm still gonna try. Except I don't have a lead. So you need a lead, right?
To at least catch it, yeah.
Huh? Because I got the hearts and everything, but huh? I am. Oh, I can make letters right here. So yeah, this is basically the premise of it. It's 5x5, and you can use the cool thing about it is you can use whatever materials you want, and that's what gives it that's what gives it the creativity of it. Like you do the four corners. Like I said, I'd usually do like a chiseled stone block or chiseled stone brick. Um, and then I do like a stone brick right here, and then like a diorite or something, or the other way around. And so you basically alternate. You got your corner, then this block, then the middle one, and this one. The two ends are the same, but then it just goes around in a circle, and that's the pattern. That's one of the patterns you can do. So it's a really I built one. I forget how many stories it was, but took me like 20 minutes or so to build it. So it doesn't really take that long. So it's really good for when you're first starting out. So if anybody's looking to get their builds better and you're just starting out, go check out Andy is Yoda on YouTube. It's got a lot of great tutorials on there. Alright, so well, what do I want to do? So if there's anything you want to plug, I don't know, I'm been going for, I don't know, half an hour maybe. I don't know, though, let me know in the comments if this is something you guys would like to see me build. Because it's kind of hard to talk and build at the same time. Mining's different, or you just want to end it here. Vaughn, did you have anything else you wanted to say?
I mean, usually when I go for builds, I plan it out through
Yep.
what I'm going for in the town, and a lot of the times it's determined if I need something close, or
Yeah.
we usually don't have like a specific way of building, but the certain town really, I mean, it really depends on what I'm going for. And then a lot of the times we'll just sporadically build whatever comes to mind.
Kind of like what this is.
Yeah, this could be a watchtower. You never know.
Yeah. See, so yeah, that's the thing I like. See right now, it doesn't look like much of anything, but it's really stackable. Like you can build off of this in any, like you can make shorter stuff. You can make,
You could turn it into a modern house. You can do like a wooden castle. It really could go anywhere. Really.
And that's one of the things that I really like about this design, that how creative you can be with it.
And if anybody listening wants to check out any of my builds, it's Vonwarner videos on YouTube, and myself being Vonwarner, I'm just really sporadic with it. I mean, it really depends on what I'm going for that day, and the other day I really just felt like doing raids, so that's what I did. Just did a bunch of raids in my castle and
pillagers and all that.
Yep.
Nice.
I wanted to get my totem of undying and a bunch of my other stuff.
Yep.
And I most of my villagers are prisoners, so they really can't get out.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice. I don't want to go to your house. You need to go try me inside.
Yeah, they wish they would get out. I think I'm gonna have to start killing them though. Not to make it dark, but
oh my gosh,
they're not selling products like they used to. I was getting 1 emerald for 1 coal just because I saved
what
them.
now?
Yeah, and then I was getting all my armor for 1 emerald.
Yep.
So it was basically like exchanging coal for
chicken!
OP stuff. And then I realized I needed more chickens in my life.
Yeah, not here.
You can't even pick up that stuff.
Oh yeah, because I'm full.
Make a chest in there.
Alright, I'm just gonna place some more. I'm just gonna place some more stuff randomly and
sporadic.
This is why I call it Minecraft doodling. Because I have no idea what I'm gonna build. Well, I have a. Oh wait, no, 5x5.
I say that's a little bit more than 5.
Right. So 1, 2, 4, 5, and 2, 3, 4, 5. See, that's that. Yeah, there you go. Now it's 10 by 10. So as long as you keep it multiples of 5. Actually, I'm gonna knock these out. So another thing you can do is create a nice open area. Yeah, I don't like that.
Small chicken farm in the middle.
That's no, I don't do small. That's gonna you should. Well, you've seen my chicken farm, right?
Moderately sized chicken farm. Then.
Yeah, I'm gonna build another one. Okay. That's what I wanted to do. I'm gonna create kind of a extension here, and have it be more of an open area. So yeah.
So what's your plans really for this world? Just to show and build?
Basically, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's basically kind of like I know some people like going to the Nether, get the Ender Dragon and whatnot, and I'm like, cool.
Yeah, I need my elytra. I like to fly around.
Yeah. But I'm like, me, I just like building stuff. Once y'all see my village, which yes I did build by hands by myself.
Not in creative.
Nope. Just make that perfectly clear, because when you see it, you're gonna think, oh boy, you didn't do this in creative, you didn't do this in survival. Yeah, I did. And I have the Amazon Prime history to prove it. And so, well, it doesn't look like much, but
It's getting there.
yeah. So it's pretty basic right now. Wow, dude, you were really fat. You need to go on a diet.
Could be your
Same.
Panda Express.
Oh my gosh. Oh, today's dose of punnage is brought to you by Vonwarner videos. When you need puns and you are on a shortage, go to Vonwarner videos. That's Vonwarner videos. Oh.
For all your punny needs.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, basically I like build. I like big builds, and I cannot lie. And you're seriously old if you get that reference. Well.
Not as old as the Abbott and Costello reference.
Oh my
but
gosh. Yeah. Well, what do you think? Want to call it? We've been going about, I don't know, probably a little over an hour now, and still can't get that chicken. I'm gonna go get that. I'm gonna go get that chicken, and I think I'm gonna call it an episode. Then maybe.
Hey, it's been fun while watching those potatoes grow, and you have nothing to do with them.
So.
You didn't kill any birds this time.
Hey, one time, is that gonna be a thing now?
Yes.
Like for real, one time I was trying to shoot a bad guy.
It's gonna be Von Warner's thing.
Oh, for Pete's sake! Oh, you do not give you such a pinch. Oh, good grief! What the heck did I start? So I'm gonna go grab that. I think I'm. That one freaking time I shot the arrow in the wrong direction. Oh my gosh.
You can build some armor stands too.
I built 4 armor stands in my city. So yeah, I got diamond, gold, iron, and where's my chicken? Where? Do not tell me this. Oh, come on! Disappeared? Seriously?
It despawned when you went inside.
Hey, is that a thing that happens now? Where the heck is that?
Yeah.
Oh, come on! Oh, for Pete's sake! Boo! Boo!
Speaking of for Pete's sake, who would let that guy hold the small child?
Huh? Oh, right.
In that intro?
Oh my gosh.
It's like,
what
did they say? He even held a child that he didn't know. It's like, who's letting him hold this child?
Stranger danger.
Must be the second born,
Yeah. So
Here, hold this child
actually, you know
as I
what?
go shopping.
You feel like yapping for a while, and I'll just build.
Sure.
Okay, you're on.
I did like the Chicken Boo reference the other episode, and it really brought me back to the old Animaniacs days. They definitely don't make cartoons like that anymore. I kind of wish they did. And I almost based my cartoon that I was drawing over something like that, but I ended up thinking of something else because I feel like more original ideas are out there. But for my builds, lately I've been doing a lot of medieval stuff, so I like to get into a lot of that, and really it just stems off my love of Legos and being creative.
Yeah. That's right. That's kind of what I'm. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's kind of what I do with this world. It's like, yeah, physically I don't have a lot of room to build stuff, and so I feel like Minecraft to me is just something that, 1, 2, 4, 5. I think that's 5. It's just something that I can be like really creative with and build like giant structures and all that, and it's that bad.
I don't know if it's just me. I mean, sometimes I'll keep them on or keep it on easy or whatever, but
Yeah.
if I'm building something like epic, like
Yep.
my witch statue, I put it in peaceful because
I know
every
the
time I
feeling.
went to go run for supplies, there would either be
Boom.
there would be a creeper at the bottom
Right?
or something crazy, and it's like
Right?
even if I had cats, because
Even
my village, yeah, because my village was relatively close, and I still had cats.
Huh.
And I mean, they were afraid of the cats, but sometimes the cats would stay
Wander
on
off?
top of the witch, and I would go all the way down, and then
Ah.
they would be right there, so they wouldn't be afraid of the
Yeah.
cat that's above the witch.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So a lot of times it was just put it in peaceful so you don't hear it.
Right? I did my first. I think I showed you. Remember my first world in the giant worlds like that I had it was the giant border wall. You remember
Build a
that?
wall.
It was a great wall. And it was.
It's the greatest wall you've ever seen. Never seen a wall like this. Completely made out of obsidian.
You know,
obsidian in real life is
really fragile and
Yeah.
not very. I know, right?
more fragile than glass.
Oh, that's funny.
More help building with it.
Or,
You would think a diamond axe would be more
yeah.
better,
Yeah.
if you will.
So, yeah, I'm just kind of building this thing out, and
It's like a little barn or something here.
it's I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it or not, but trying to go for the whole Robinson Crusoe, Swiss Family Robinson. Is that 2, 3, 4, 5?
Come on, knock on our door. We've
Uh,
been waiting for
Oh my
you.
gosh, that's nope. That's one too many. Type of vibe to it. You ever watch the what was it, I think it was the 1960s or whatever, Swiss Family Robinson. I think Disney Plus has it.
Yeah, it sounds really familiar. Is it
It's-
like old Yeller days?
It's I think so, yeah. It was the second Swiss Family Robinson. The first one, I don't know why. I usually don't rag on people, but I'm like, oh, some of the actors were kind of creepy. Oh, I couldn't watch the first one I saw. I'm like, I feel a little too creepy by the actors. Just a little.
I think most of the actors back then were like that.
But I think I built this out once. I'm gonna get something to eat because people are gonna watch this and probably be like, "You have 3 hearts down." Okay, fine. Happy now.
Now, is there a reason you only eat pumpkin pie?
Cause it's easier and it's like the see in real life I'm a flexitarian, and if anyone doesn't know what a flexitarian is, it's did I? Oh, oops, I did that right.
I was gonna say you were on
Yeah, I was right.
5 there.
Yeah, no, I was right. So yeah, in real life I'm a flexitarian, and basically it's
I think if you ate pie your whole life, you would die though.
well, if you jumped off a building enough times, you'd die too.
What do you think? That's like 1-story, 2-story house
I
right
don't
now?
know. I jumped off a 2-story house one time.
If you jump enough, then I think you get like used to the pain.
Oh my gosh. Don't make me bring up that little stint you had in a certain place.
Just keep on crashing and then you
Yeah.
get used to the pain.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that. If you ever, I don't know, did you talk about that certain instance on your channel? I don't mean to make it public. I know we like our anonymity, but you know.
Well, I was gone. Well, no. I couldn't play for about a month, so I think I explained it, yeah. I don't think I labeled the
don't make,
actual video, but I'm not sure.
don't make me bring up that video.
Tag it at us. I don't really care too much about it anymore.
Yeah.
It happened.
Yeah.
Jesus healed me 3 months earlier, so
Nice.
I'm good.
Yeah. So, well, I think that's a good start. I might build some more off camera. But everyone in the comments, tell Vaughn to get his Microsoft account ready so he can join my world. Did you just call out one of your best friends online? You betcha. Okay. Well, I think that's not bad.
Yeah, you get some nice building going on.
Yeah.
If you guys want to check out my build, it's Vonwarner videos and just anything that has the Minecraft. And I labeled most of them where you could see what the progress is on a lot of them. So definitely check it out.
Yeah. It does. When do you stream?
I try to stream every other day,
Yeah.
unless if I'm on call, and then
Yeah.
somebody calls in for 70 degrees in their house. You got to go there. Everything's working. You have to convince her that it was dumb for her to call.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the joys of customer service.
Yeah. Will that smell go away? Ma'am, I don't smell anything besides your candles that you lit.
That smell cold.
Well, it's burning my eyes. Well, just go to bed. You've been up for way too long.
Yeah.
It's really 12 o'clock. Maybe that's the reason.
Oh my gosh. What's the weirdest call? What the? My apologies.
That was close.
My apologies to any headphone users that might have heard that. Yep. I think we got a pet panda. Do we call him Pete?
Yeah, did you get a
Can you name him?
did you get a name tag?
He's still wild.
Did you get a name tag?
Not yet. And there's another.
If you get a name tag and there's plenty of bamboo around, and you feed him
Yep.
the bamboo until the hearts,
Yep.
then he pretty much just follows you.
Well, that's neato. So gonna have a. You're gonna be my pet. I'll call you Pete the Panda.
Well, you like fishing anyway, so.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, well, I like fishing because I thought it would ruh-roh. I heard.
Tell you, one of the weirdest things that ever happened to me
Yep.
was during a thunderstorm in Minecraft.
What happened?
Well, I actually got it on live because I was trying to start my own SMP server with J-Dog.
Wait, a thunderstorm in real life or thunderstorm in the game?
In the game.
Oh, okay.
And then, it was just thunderstorming, and I'm like, okay. And I'm just trying to pay attention to my own build and stuff.
Right.
And I look over, there's a skeleton horse.
Oh, I've had that happen
And
once.
I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going on here? So I walk over to the skeleton horse. The thing gets struck by lightning, and 4 of them come out of nowhere
Like
with
right in front of you?
full enchanted skeleton freaking guys on them. Yeah, it was all on live. So I was like,
Wow.
Okay, let's do something about this. And I ended up trapping 3 of them,
Huh.
3 of the horses, killing the horseman on top, and then there was 1 horseman left.
Huh.
And he ended up killing one of the horses before I was able to take him out, and I was stuck with 2.
Yeah.
So I ended up just not quitting the world, but saving it and double saving it, because I never had that happen before, and I was like, I want to keep this world just for these horses.
Right?
So I ended up switching my, my world that I had been working on with the castle and the cathedral and all that stuff. I ended up changing that into my SMP, so I can have the subscribers that were on the subscriber wall
What's SMP?
actually join. Survival multiplayer.
Oh, okay.
So I can have people jump on, and they know it's survival,
Yep.
and then they can get the achievements that they want just by doing whatever they want to do,
Yep.
So when they start their own world, they don't feel so cheap going into like creative or whatever. They already have all the achievements that they want.
Yep.
And that's, a lot of the times that's what the kids want to do. They just want to play with a bunch of their own
That's
stuff.
what the kids are gonna do these days.
Feel like they're achieved in somebody else's world and then just cheat in their own world.
Oh, psh. Boy, kids these days don't know how.
I just get a lot of satisfaction of building my own builds.
Right?
Like
Yeah.
to see one skeleton go up and then an army of them by the end of the week or the end of the month, you're just like, this is craziness.
Yeah.
And then for my castle, I didn't have any blueprints or any YouTube video to go off of. I just went off putting blocks down in a certain direction, and it turned out to be that.
Nice. Yeah.
I ended up putting the chicken jockey on top just for comical relief.
One of these days I gotta get these things labeled.
The only reason I really started my YouTube channel was because of Neebs Gaming.
What?
And they when they were playing Minecraft, it was pretty funny, but they started off with like animations and stuff like that, like Hank and Jed and all that other stuff. And then they got into gaming, which they were like, oh, let's do this and that. And I was just doing it for fun. I literally, I started my YouTube. I was like, I'll edit my game here and there. And then I was like, I'm just going to play games that I like. So I started doing, playthroughs through Fallout 4 and this, that, and the other thing. And you get messages from people on certain social media platforms, and they're just like, yo, you really helped me play the game a different way, and you made me. Are you kidding me?
Nice.
That's like. Oh, here we go. I stopped here for a reason.
My pickaxe literally ran out, and I had one block, like it ran out mid, like that. And I'm like, and I haven't been down here. This is I am going to create, and I just came down here to mine a little bit, and
there's a little mining in it. Oh, diamonds. There we are. And that's why you mine on level 11.
Right? And just a reminder, all you young whippersnappers out there.
How did you get there? Show the lovely ladies and just six of them.
In one shot. I'm like,
just by jabberjawing.
Yeah.
And going straight.
See, kids, like I said before, mine on level 11. Listen to your old Obi-Wan. Mine on level 11, and you won't have to deal with lava. Mostly.
I was mining in the Nether the other day for netherite, and I'd say I turned it off because of lava.
Right?
You go left, right, anywhere, and I'm on
lava
11.
everywhere.
There's just lava, and I'm just like,
See,
I got enough netherite. I mean,
right?
What am I doing here?
I'm like, see, this is why I don't do the Nether.
I mean, the Nether has other good stuff in it, like blaze rods and powders and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which I am experimenting with potions. I had night vision the other night, and I was like, "What is this?"
You got night vision in Minecraft?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Call me old-fashioned, but I'm just like...
Oh, when night vision runs out when you're mining, you're just like, why didn't I put up stuff?
Right? See, people think
you're in like a dark hole. You're like, which way do I go?
Yeah, and then you're trapped, and then a creeper comes along, and kaboom! And then you lost all your stuff. I'm like, I don't know.
Well, that's why I play in peaceful, though.
Well, then there's that.
I'm building, and I gotta collect all this stuff.
Yeah.
And my cathedral took a lot of the andesite there, the polished andesite.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you, when you run out of polished andesite, when you're on top of a cathedral...
Ooh. And then you gotta jump?
Oh, God. I put up scaffolding.
Oh, okay.
But I'll still, like, grab the scaffolding out, throw it down.
Yep. Yeah.
Go find a hole that has it. And I couldn't... the problem was I couldn't mine near my castle. Because that's where my raids were.
Oh, okay.
And every time I would, what I would do, I had for a while was I had a small, intricate, like, ant farm under my castle.
Ant farm? What?
Yeah, it was just different layers of just,
okay.
different sections of hidden stuff.
Yep.
And it was like, I'm going through this raid, and it's like, it's like really loud, and I'm trying to find these guys. And they're nowhere upstairs, they're nowhere downstairs, and I'm like, I gotta find these guys. And lo and behold, they're downstairs in the mines, and I gotta find each one of them and kill them. It was just a pain in the butt. And then what ended up happening is, what the heck was it? I bumped into a witch, and she got me with both of the potions. I was down to half a heart.
Aye!
Got rid of the water that was in my bucket, milked the cow quick, drank it, and then I looked behind me. There was like Evoker. There was
my god!
I was like, oh, please no! I ended up eating I ended up eating a golden apple before he got his shot off. And I was like, this is so good.
Well, that's good to know. I'm like, does PS4 have shields?
Yeah.
I knew for a while. Like,
I'm just really old school, and
You don't have a shield?
I don't like shields.
Bah.
Also, my stuff's enchanted, so
Well, yeah.
I can like one-shot a creeper with my sword.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. But yeah, so this is, I'm just going to do a little bit of mining, and no, there's water.
Some ASMR mining.
Yeah. Listen to that.
What I really miss is how many sponges I had in that world that I spent a year making.
Oh my gosh.
I had like 50-something sponges, and like little incidences like this.
How do you get a sponge?
Water temples.
Alright. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you go through the water temple, and it's either blocks of gold
Wow.
or
Right?
baby.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's either blocks of gold or blocks of emeralds or sponges.
Yep.
And
Huh.
I got sponges one time, and I wasn't disappointed.
Nice.
A couple of my one buddy was like, "Oh, you're getting excited over sponges." I'm like, "Dude, seriously? You get excited when SpongeBob comes on?
Yeah.
Calm down there, bud."
That is a lot of lava.
I don't know. A lot of the guys on PlayStation thought I was Canadian for a while.
Eh?
There's a freaking moose in the hoose.
Oh my god.
Sometimes you just play it off, you know.
Eh?
You got a bucket of water, throw it in the freaking.
Yeah, sure do.
Throw it in the lava pit.
I'm not gonna throw my water.
No, above. No. Look above it. Yeah, right there.
Yes,
throw it right there.
Yeah, I know.
Right
Well.
there. And then gather it back up. Real quick.
Oh, I know that.
Or jump in there.
Absolutely no. What are you,
Yeet yourself.
nuts? That is a seriously dangerous situation right there, kids. See, kids, this is why you don't mine on level 12. You know,
if there was a skeleton behind you, I just shot you right in. It would be hilarious.
I'm crouched.
Well, they can still hit you in.
Huh?
Just like phantoms.
I absolutely. Bye.
I hate phantoms.
I know, right?
I thought they didn't spawn after you when you slept.
Huh?
Like you slept and then you go
Then it resets the
Oh,
whatever.
there's like a 3-day timer or something
Yeah,
like that.
it's like a 3. Wait, what?
I don't know.
What happened?
I have no idea. All I know is they pop up.
Where? Even when you at night?
Sometimes when I sleep,
Yeah.
and then the next day they'll be right there.
What?
Sometimes.
Oh,
I hate it.
Oh my god.
The whole sky fills full of them.
Hey.
And then you're on a build like my skeleton, and you're like right on the edge, and
Oh my gosh. That's
why I like my feather falling boots, but
yeah. What if you see? When I mined my desert out, I have like I don't know how many, double chests of sand that I have, and I thought about turning it all into glass and putting a giant,
snow globe.
greenhouse something over my city, so they wouldn't be able to spawn. Would that work?
I mean, it would allow them to not go into that area.
Or would they just spawn underneath it?
I think they spawn at a certain level, so it really
Okay.
depends on where your level starts.
Yeah. So, because I'm like, yeah, that's annoying. I'm like, yeah, I can't stand. What are they called again? I call them I call them the spawn of Satan, but
So phantoms?
yeah, pretty much. I'm like, I still remember the first time. I think I might have said this in another episode.
Well, when they added them, I was like, why did they add this freaking pointless
Right?
thing?
It's dumb.
And then, like, when you kill them, you get something
What?
to fix your elytra, but it's like...
the
they don't even give you enough time to freaking find the
Hey.
elytra. I was like, what if, excuse me if I'm wrong, but what if you can get a bunch of them to actually make an elytra instead of going through all the steps to freaking do this and that?
No,
And then, no. but I mean, it only makes sense.
Yeah, I mean that would actually
Fixing it with the elytra.
Yeah, I mean that would actually be kind of cool. If you could actually make
More
one.
people would be able to actually have the elytra, and then that many phantoms would actually make sense.
Right? Yeah, I still remember the first time I encountered one. I was like, I was out at night, and I had my, I'm gonna build some blast furnaces one of these days. I was out at night, and I was just tending my garden, and all of a sudden, bam! Like, what the heck was that? I'm like, I got my fence up. There's nothing spawning. I got light. I got, I got enough lights and nothing spawns. There's fences all around, and I'm like, what the heck was that? Like, come out of nowhere. It's like, bam! Huh?
Boom, baby.
And so I'm like, okay, that wasn't freaky at all. So I was just like, then I saw him, I'm like, what the heck kind of nightmarish stupid thing is this? Yeah.
Is that 14 blocks of diamond?
Yeah. And I got
Wow.
I got 20 blocks more. See,
What are you doing with those?
oh, just saving them for tools and stuff, basically. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, and
That's ridiculous.
that's level 11, baby. Oh, that's already done. Well, I think this time I'm gonna make it for real. I'm gonna end the episode here, cause we've been going for probably an hour and a half or more.
It's been fun talking about things and stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
Show 'em what that does.
So, thanks everybody for watching. Cue the obligatory. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, y'all.
Definitely check out my videos if you wanna. Vonwarner videos.
Go check out Von's videos now, y'all. I'm really glad you can't see my face. Yeah, boy. See, this is the advantage of having anonymity. It's like a warm blanket. Yes, sir. This has been your host on Artemis's Village, Obi-Wan 345, and his sidekick, Vonwarner Videos. Signing off.
Walnut taco.